Live. Hello. Live. Wow, I can hear myself. Woo. Here on YouTube as well. Alright. This time I have a lower latency on YouTube. I set it, instead of normal, I set it to low. Which means now on YouTube should be hearing better. Yo, Phantom, that was fast. Holy moly. Hello. Second time in a row, indeed. Okay, I kind of have to figure out which object. Oh, that's the wall. Right. Okay, so we're continuing off from here. I know. Maybe tomorrow I will stream other things, but today we're just going to continue this. I have a few things I want to do. First off, I want to make this look better, and second, I want to make the next level. Also, I don't know why this is white in the editor. It should be yellow. Hello, Phantom on Twitch. Yeah. So first off, two things. First off, I thought about a glitch that you can do if you get it between here and then the wall pushes you. Twitch is better because it's faster. Twitch fast me happy. Yeah, I changed the latency on YouTube because before I had it on normal and now it's on low. So it should be better on YouTube now, but I think Twitch is still faster. But yeah, that you maybe can get in here and then glitch through the block. I'm gonna have to see if that's a problem. And yeah, I also wanted to change this from let me unborder it. I wanted to change this from what it is now to something more, something that makes more sense, you know. So I thought, why not just use something like this? Just this as the wall. Makes a little bit more sense than the other. Alright. Let's try to glitch through the wall. Let us try to glitch through the wall. So. The wall in... Oh, I still have my UI off. No, nice. Alright, so the wall in question is this one here. Okay. Interesting. Let me try that again. Okay, so this is an interesting behavior. And okay, but okay. I'm gonna keep it in. Bro didn't change the structure. Which structure should I have changed? Which structure should I have changed? But that's also another thing I want to do today. I want to change this visually. Also here, yeah, this is better now than the thing that was there before. Oh god. Okay, so you can't save yourself. Okay, that one. Okay, so if you're here, you kind of you kind of done goofed. Yeah, because there's an invisible wall here. And then you kinda can't do anything. Oh, you can. Okay, so you can cheese this, but let's be real. Why would you do this? I mean, I can fix it. There's an easy way to fix this, which is just by putting a wall here, which I need to do anyways. I need to put it in. Let's make it visible for now. I need to put an invisible wall right about here. This is just to make sure that you can't do anything. Can't do anything funny. So first off, now you can't go back there, and also now you can't just go into this. What? What are you spamming, man? I don't know what you mean, bro. Okay. So let me talk. What do you mean? I'm confused. Okay. Now I gotta make this look good. So first thing I thought of was actually letting light in there. So I'm gonna have like a little bit of a hole here in the middle. I didn't let you finish your sentence? Bro, you're typing with stream delay. What do you mean I stopped you from your sentence, bro? What do you mean? That's not even a thing I could do. So how does the shadow here behave? I wanna see. Whatever. What, bro? Is there even a shadow here? No, there's not. Why are there no shadows here? Why are there no shadows anywhere here? Huh. Why are there no shadows here? Because there are shadows here. Right? Yeah. There are shadows here. Why would there not be any here? What? Why does this not cast a shadow? What? Wait. Hey? Okay, components, environment, weather. No? Shadows. Light. So, the shadow distance. Put that at 2000? I mean, we're not that far away from spawn. That doesn't make any sense. Hey? Why? Why? Why do all of these things cast shadows, but not here? This casts a shadow. What? Hey? What? I do not know what is going on. Okay, maybe if I change the distance to about this. What? That doesn't make a single bit of sense. That wasn't it. What? That doesn't make sense. Why are there no shadows? What? Because the sun is smaller, that's the limit in range? Eh. That doesn't make any sense, bro. Why? Since when are there only shadows in? Hey, what? And this doesn't make a single bit of sense why there wouldn't be shadows. Did I turn them off? Shading on. Turn it on. What if I make this collidable? Doesn't make a single bit of sense. What? This doesn't make a single bit of sense. Hey. Hey. So this has a shadow. Why does this not have a shadow? What? What? I'm so confused, bro. I'm so confused. What? Why? Why? In what world? Anyways. Let's do decoration then, I guess. What? Why? Doesn't make a single little bit of sense, man. That these things would not cast shadows. What? Hello to moons. No. Come on, man. What the hell does that mean, Phantom? The hell does that mean, bro? Are you developing a game? I am making a map in a game. So yeah, a little bit. A little bit. Yeah. Okay, now I need to figure out. I wanted to make a. I wanted to make something like vines hanging across. But I don't know how I'm gonna do that exactly, and also what I'm gonna make the texture of them. What's the music? I don't know. I've never listened to this album. It's odd. Hello, Serial. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so the okay, how do I do the decoration in this one? Let's see. I could try some different things. Could try having something hanging from here. Make a fan. I've planned that already, indeed. I have planned making a fan, funnily enough. And you have to jump through that fan. Okay, I have. Maybe this is a bad idea. Time to stop existing. No. Okay, this is still so odd. Does this cast a shadow here? Yo, hello, Hero Knight. Welcome to the stream. Hello Neighbor, the game. I've never played that, but I know of it. Okay, here's... Okay, this is so weird. Why would there not be any shadows here? Why would there not be any shadows? Also, I think this would go more for... this would go more for a ceiling thing. I think this is more of a ceiling thing. Whoopa. Yeah, it should come from any direction. It should come from any direction. Like, no matter where you're at in the map, it should come from the same direction. So... I don't understand, man. Is bro ignoring me? Yes. Because your comments have not been very helpful. Okay, let's see if it is here. There's no shadow in this direction either. Because like the light goes in this direction. In theory. That shouldn't make a difference. Okay, what is this music, man? What the hell? What is this music, man? Okay, this is weird. Some weird stuff. Some weird stuff. I was about to say? Wait, what were you about to say? Yeah, oh, you mean the music? Yeah, I'm like, what the hell is that music, bro? What the hell, bro? What is bro listening? I don't know. This popped up in my release radar today, and I was like, oh, okay, let's have a look at it. Yeah. Yeah. I might just change the album. What the hell? Let's make some... Let's make this area here look a little better. Let's add some texture. Oh, do I add the sand texture? I mean, why not, right? As long as we make it the same color as this one, should be cool. Okay, that is not the same color. That is roundabout. Will you not participate? If I gave the max prize, or would you still participate? I would still participate, lol. I want to make a cool map, man. I want to make a cool map. And this is a good opportunity to do so. Of course I would. Yeah. Lol. Yeah. The map is coming together pretty neat. So no reason to stop it. Okay. I don't know how much decoration this needs. It needs something though. It needs something. It needs something. Also, I like these vines hanging from the ceiling. I need to make more of those. Make this one a little darker. Make it somewhere around here. Yeah, I'm really still really confused about the sun. Why in what world that doesn't work? What would rate the difficulty of the map? Oof, right now it's really easy. It should be somewhat hard in the end, but right now it's pretty easy. Yeah. Hello, Cratchit. Yo, remember me? Oh no. But that question is so often. And yeah, I don't know, I forgot. Official noob. Hello, welcome back to another stream. I remember official noob. Long time no see, indeed. Might be because I'm not streaming that much. Maybe. For anyone wondering, on Twitch, I'm also right now live on YouTube. Yup. Yeah, alright, let's make this look good. I just got a good idea coming from my imagination. Yo, type it. I have some cool ideas, but even more ideas would be awesome. Not Ratchet. Oh, I remember not Ratchet, but I don't remember Cratchit. I remember not Ratchet. The other name, the new name, is not familiar to me though. I mean, duh. Yeah, we've got a little light here. New name. Yeah. I sometimes get confused when people have new names. Call me not Ratchet. Yes. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I have to make sure this doesn't look like. I have to make sure this doesn't just look like you could collide with it. You might leave the stream sometime because the new one you got. Wait, the new what you got? You mean because it's not Minecraft? Or something totally different? Matching these textures is difficult. Oh, new Wi-Fi. Huh. Lol. Krunker? Yeah, this is this game. I'm currently making a map in it. Let me show you. Let me first off save. I'm currently decorating a level. So there's one thing I'm decorating right now a little bit. I don't want to spend huge amounts of time on this, decorating this, but this is this level. So you jump here, and then the walls come from left and right towards you. And then you have to do it, but I just failed. So GG, I guess. And if you're pro enough, you can do it. Boom. And this is the level I'm currently making, and I want to make it look a little better. I want to make it look a little better. I don't know how. There are a few things that I can do, I guess. Don't want to do crazy much though. Oh, hello, Mr. Paul. Nice. Yup. One thing I can make is something like this. Something like that. Boom. You have like a slab on top that's connected between these two. Would you add sort of a pet door? When you need to aim that direction, you can only go through by crouching and jumping directly into it. I don't think I want to make that. I understand what you mean with that suggestion, but I don't think I want to do that. Not because it's difficult to make, just because it would not be fun to play. I do not think that would be fun to play. That would be pretty horrible. So I gotta kind of match this so that it isn't floating. Yeah, let's just do it like that. All right, let's do it like this, I guess. Yeah. Okay, I think this is good. It's floating here a little bit. My audience grew so much while I was gone. A little bit. Not really. Not really. Actually, not really. No. Not really actually. Yeah. No. But I didn't stream, so I didn't stream. So bro. Alright. Wait, let's switch to something normal. This album is kind of weird. At least for streaming. I think this might be better. Similar vibe, but not weird. Okay. Yeah, I gotta lock into the YouTube grind again. For real. For real. Right now it's looking kinda mid in numbers. Because I'm not uploading much. Yeah. Not really uploading anything. We can't hear it. I know. Because YouTube's copyright is horrible. So I just decided to not play any music on YouTube. So wait, I forgot. I completely. Let's listen to this one. Yeah. For a while, I listened to like Animal Crossing music and like Stardew Valley music, but I got tired of that stuff. So I didn't want to listen to copyright-free music anymore. So I couldn't use that copyright-free music in my streams. Boom. GG. Yeah. Maybe some lo-fi music. I tried, but then like I tried Lo-Fi Girl, but then like after the stream it said it just copyrighted me on like all songs. Like everything was copyrighted. Like I listened to this Lo-Fi Girl stream and like everything was copyrighted. And I was like, bro, are we serious? And then I had to painstakingly remove all the songs from the stream. Yeah. Because it like, yeah. So we love YouTube copyright, you know? It leaves up stolen videos and AI, but it cracks down on people using background music. Yeah. You have to do Roblox videos because your audience is like 10-year-olds. God damn. Same thing, but I don't have time for it. What? Okay, I need a little bit better decoration still. So these walls are pretty blank, but that's fine, I guess. I don't want to make this crazy. It should be barren. It should be a barren wasteland, but I still want it to look neat. So, yeah, but I think something still needs to be here, and then I think I've got a decent place here. I can improve it in the future, but I want to move on to making the next level. So I can't be stuck on this forever. Or forever would just be for today. Wait, did you type something? Wait, I'm confused. It just showed 0 messages. Okay. Yeah, let's use this rotation. This is a little better. Hello, Counterfer. Welcome to the stream. Shall you go here? But I could do this. I could check this out. I could do something like this here. Extend. Boom. Yeah, that's interesting enough. Maybe rotate it more. Put it more in. Here a little bit. This stone among us, the other stones, and nobody can see that gap over there. Okay, neat. I always have to make sure I'm not creating any symbols or something when I do stuff like that. How did I just send a message in chat but it was fully empty? Bro, I was confused as well. I was confused as well. Alright, let's save and let's see how this plays. Let's save and see how this plays. I mean, it should play the same, but it should look a little better. This one looks out of place. Okay, I need to change the colors of these rock sand things, but the rest looks cool. And I need to lock in. But yeah, I need to make these more in this red color. Yeah, it plays nice though. It plays nice. Yeah, and then from the back, this looks cool as well. If you look here, oh my god, look at this! This is so cool, man. This is so cool. And then you have this huge thing, and then you go in. Nice, nice, nice. And then these things go together, and then they push you off. Yeah. Yeah, this is fire. So I just gotta change these a little bit because they're a bit much out of place. How do I get the... How do I get the perfect color again of this? I guess I'm just gonna have to see and test. Okay, this is somewhat this is good. This is not too saturated. This is good. This is, I think, change this. Yeah, I think this is good. Let me place myself over here, and let's see. Yeah, this is. Oh, what's crack? This is good, and I guess this ain't too bad either. Yeah, this looks cool now. I like. Bro, this is so weird. The shadow it stops right here. It stops right here. Just stops here. Odd. Alright. You go through, bada bing, bada bong. And then you have these here, which are also pretty neat, but you're not going to see those. You also can't go here, by the way. And I know you can glitch into here. Boom. It's whatever. And at the end, there's nothing. Also, you can glitch into these here. Oh. Yeah. I think that should be a good level. I think I can move on to the next one. Also, there's a little gap here. It's so weird how ramps behave. Yeah, I think this is good now. I think this is good now. I'm still confused. Oh, I'm under the map. I'm still confused about the shadows. But whatever. So, let's have a look over here. Let's have a look over here. Also, let me just turn down the music. This is too loud. Okay. Oh god, now I have to think of a totally new level. Oh no. Well, I did already. I've got a little bit of a list that I want to do. So, first off, this level will have wall jumps. And probably also bounce pads. Then there's gonna be something like earlier where you have to normal jump. Yeah, I mean, I don't actually need that. I don't need to include that, but something where you need to normal jump and then double jump. I mean, I already have that in the first level, so it's not a top priority. Then I want to do something where there's a wall, and then you have to jump over the wall, and then there's something where there's a wall, and you have to jump under the wall. The only one watching the stream on YouTube Shorts Live, yeah, I don't understand either. YouTube Shorts usually gave me like a constant stream of average of 10 viewers. I do not know which update they bricked YouTube Shorts. Right? I mean, the stream isn't crazy entertaining, but usually YouTube Shorts streams funneled in a steady amount of viewers, which is so weird. There must have been some change that just screwed over everyone. Or I guess just me. Pretty odd. Yeah, I feel so shadow banned, bro. Okay, this looks... Okay, so also what I want to do... there's like a wall. And then there's something at the wall that goes boing, 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 boing. So you have to decide whether you want to take the left path or the right path. And you just come from here. And then mid-jump, like you gotta decide, do I go right or do I go left? So that's what I want to include. Yeah, that's basically it. Won't be a crazy long level, but I want to make it somewhat long because I kind of have to ramp the difficulty up now. Difficulty has to increase at this point pretty much. Yep. Also, let me check how high is this pillar, because I feel like it's the same. It's even lower than here. Okay, it feels so high up. Huh. Odd. Okay. So the path that I want the player to be going in is just gonna be like, you know, around here and then like here, but not so that it looks like you could jump from here to over there. Yeah, and then you end up kind of here-ish, maybe. Just YouTube this baby up to get a job. Slow. Job application moment. Boom, explosion. Mm, 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 mm. Okay. Okay, now I have to. Okay, maybe it's gonna go even to like over here. And okay, now I have to figure out a whole new level. Man, doing this creative work while streaming is kinda. I can't do it today. I'm totally not in the mood for some creative stuff today. I'm not really in the mood for creative stuff. I have these random rushes where I think of something and then I can just make it. But if I sit down to just make something, then it doesn't really work. Like with this one, I had this idea in mind. I went full through. For this one, I wrote down things that I want to make, but I didn't know how it should look like. I know, hello, what? 57. So for this one, I didn't know exactly how I want to do this. So obviously it's not going to be these big platforms. I'm going to just delete them to not have any odd references. Yeah, I don't know either. This is yeah, what 57 is probably a better name. I'm confused about how to spell that. Funny how YouTube live streams you can skip forwards as much as you want. You skipped 3,000 seconds forwards. What the hell? Okay, I have to figure something out that's cool. Like previously, we had some cool stuff. How about? Oh, this is like the perfect level where you introduce a speed gain level, but it's kind of lame. Okay, wait. Let me think. What can I think of? Okay, so one idea I had, some idea what I had was making like a line. Yeah, and then I can make like jumps along that line on like big pillars. Even if you have the current point or the stream. Wait. Oh. Okay. Oh, you almost misread the song name. Yeah. Maybe don't misread that one. Yeah. maybe not that one. Yeah. I'm listening to an album right now. Okay, something like this should be pretty good, right? Something like that should be pretty cool. Also, 57. I'm just gonna call you 57. I'm also streaming on YouTube Shorts right now. No IRL discussions. This is a Minecraft stream. Oh, thanks. I need to change that. Thank you. I forgot. Let me change that. Hello, Floyd. Huh. You pick out the one random thing that's wrong in this, but at least now I know. Community moderation. I forgot that existed. I set it up a good while ago. This is a gaming, let's call it gaming stream channel, because I stream Minecraft sometimes, so I changed it. It says gaming now. The guidelines on YouTube, yeah. Minecraft? This is not Minecraft. Okay, so this is pretty neat, and then for the player to jump on. So, okay. So first off, before you do anything, the player... Minecraft streams were peak. Yeah, some of them are indeed pretty cool. But now it's Krunker time. Alright, so first off, I gotta make the platform smaller. They're way too huge right now. So let's just make some normal slat up platforms for now, and then we're gonna introduce the rest of the things. Okay, so past here I can introduce the rest. It could be a longer level, a little bit of a longer one. Competition for the map comp is real. Yep. If you're wondering, Floyd, I also stream on Twitch. There I have full screen. Krunker streams are cool too. Thank you. If you don't only want to see map making, I also sometimes, or like, I plan on doing other things. At least tomorrow. If I stream tomorrow, I'm gonna stream raids. This is where you fight entities and get loot and do parkour. Pretty cool stuff. Yeah. So let's check this one out. Okay. Never were around for the Minecraft streams, no. Okay. So yeah, let's give the players a neat little space. Aaron, jump, and if you are planning on doing any jumps, I'm making a map right now that is parkour. I can show you. Also, Floyd, I don't know if you've seen the map yet. I think you did because you watched the streamer play. But yeah, I could. All right, let me turn on the UI. Actually, I want to just turn it on. We'll check YouTube Shorts. YouTube Shorts is indeed annoying. The reason I used YouTube Shorts is because, like a while ago, like before I streamed Krunker, oddly enough, it like gave me a good amount of viewers every time, like coming from the Shorts feed. But I'm confused. I'm really confused because it doesn't now. It's like broken. Like it behaves like it behaves really different. It's like YouTube said, yeah, this person's streams are ass. We're gonna serve the people Roblox and brain rot instead. This is what it feels like to me. But all right, hello, Flight. All right, let's look at this. So you spawn in this room. You can look out. You say, oh, shadows. Ooh. You see a hole, okay, ooh, there's light shadows. Oh, you see something, you gotta try to get out, and then press open door, and then in the chat, and there it says locked. Where to go? How, I'm not gonna be able to get out there. Let's read what this note says. Double jump. Oh, I can double jump. Wow, I'm up here now. This is locked as well, and here if you drink this, you die. You can also press M to die. If you jump around, then you find a cat here, and then also credits for the double jump script, and also other secret. And then you already see in the distance. Yeah. What residence am I in here in this wasteland? And see, okay. Oh, I have double jump. I forgot. Oh, I can jump here instead of doing this. Neat. So you jump through, and then you're a checkpoint, and then you're like, what in the world am I supposed to do here? Duh, it's pretty obvious. You jump over this giant ravine onto these moving objects, and then you're here. Boom! Then you hear, what the hell is this tunnel? Look around, look around. You see this thing, and then it says here, I still need to fix that. Excuse me, I need to fix that. Fix barrier. Okay. Then it says fix barrier. Yeah, I gotta make that a little bit less visible. Then you hear, you jump forwards, and then you're like, huh, okay, what the hell is this? And oh my god, the walls are moving towards me. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Quick, get out, get out. Oh my god, that was so close. Otherwise I would have been pushed down. And boom, then you hear. And then, yeah, then there's the next level. Boom. Can't make Minecraft content because in my... Oh, okay. So you can't just make content on Roblox. Damn. But is the cylinder that huge? Very cool map indeed. Thank you. How do you make a skybox? For this you go to components in the top left, you go on environment, and then here you can see these things where you can change gradient or solid. If you use gradient, you can also use a cloud texture. And for the cloud texture, you can then select a custom asset, a texture for the sky. And then you have a custom skybox. I don't like using custom skybox. I like using the default one more. Yeah. Yeah. Also, let's start snapping back on. I'm gonna come back with another account, so you're not going to ignore me. Well, I don't know what benefit it would have to read out those messages. Yeah. Sure, man. Okay, here I could incorporate some kind of slip that you have to do. So you're kind of encouraged to go further. Unless you want to skip that, that's fine for me. Yeah, including a slip here. For that I have to make this a little bit smaller so you can't just... I mean, you can cheese if you double jump. I have to... I have to now design parkour with double jump in mind. That's so odd. It's so odd, man. Okay. So the first thing I wanted to do is that you have to jump over something with the double jump. Maybe it's not the best to do after, but it actually is. So the idea was there's like this wall here. There's this wall here, and you have to... do I flip that wall? Do I make it like here? Oof. How do I do this? The idea was you jump over this, and then with a double jump, then you land behind it. But I'm kinda unsure right now from where to place this, so I might just do a different thing here. I think I'm gonna make the wall jump here. Ah, no. You know what? Yeah, okay, I have an idea. So I have a few things written down that I want to do for this level. And I'm gonna do one of those. Right here. Okay, so the idea is you have like a wall here. But you can't, like, this does not work. So you have to, okay, this might need to be further away. So you have to slip under and then double jump back up. And yeah, the proportions, this might need to be different. It's such a cool concept. Thank you. So you, wait, I have to place back my spawn point. So you jump here, you slip here, you slip again, and then you jump up to this one. And then you turn 90 degrees and you do some wall jumps, and then you jump over something. And then there's the thing swinging from left to right, and then there's the next checkpoint. Should be a good length. And I guess this doesn't introduce bounce pads, but I can do that later. Make it so if you have too much speed, you bump into that wall, into this one. Okay, wait. Let me cook for a sec, and we'll see. We will see how this is. Let me cook. So I'm gonna make a wall. Gotta make sure you can't just jump around as well, I guess, but shouldn't be much of a problem. I also gotta make sure this doesn't look horrible. That's kind of the most difficult part here. Let me get the sand from earlier. Oh god, where is it? When something's rotated and you're trying to move it with local coordinates, it's always so silly. Alright, so this sand kind of looks different in game, which is pretty useful. I can use it somewhat like... I can use it like this here. Oh. Just adding more faces to this object here. Just adding some more faces. Also, this doesn't need to be that high, so I can make this lower. Boom. No. You got disconnected from the Wi-Fi and had to restart your PC twice because you couldn't connect to the stream? No. Ay. Oh, I can also... Oh, wait, that's the banger idea. That's the idea that makes this cool. Let me just make that. Boom. And change this a little bit into just being some moss hanging off here. Like, it's not moss, but it's changed. Like I used in slide Twain. Something like this. Yeah. That's good now. Yeah. Also, I'm just gonna change the texture. Let's change it to more of a grayish, yellowish thing. Yeah, I still gotta figure out what I use for detailing, but this style fits so well without many objects. That's kind of why I chose this style. Because I wanted to have a map with very few objects that still looks good. I mean, it's always the goal of any map, isn't it? But especially with a map that includes many triggers and moving objects. I don't want anyone to have any problems with lag. So I'm just gonna keep it minimal. Alright, let's test this. Let's have a look. Let's have a look if this plays any well. So if you go to checkpoint, boom. Jump here, yeah, you jump here, you slip. Oh, this. Oh. Wait. What? You can't jump after. Wait. But you can't instantly. Wait. Why can't I not double jump right now? What? Oh. I know why. Because of the condition, if you fall off, you can't instantly jump back. But if you jump, you can instantly jump. It's because it has to detect that you're kind of in the air before you can jump. So either I changed something in the code, or I just changed this level. Let me see. I'd rather change something in the level than in the code, but maybe I want to do something similar to this. Okay, so what do we have here? What was this? Player velocity. This is the thing. If player on ground. I don't know. I don't think I want to change the velocity. Wait, that's not it though. I don't know if I can change. I don't know if I can change anything in the code about this. Okay, first off, this needs to be moved more here, and this needs to be longer. So one thing I can do, I guess, is to just have you jump normally under this thing and then jump over. I mean, that's the quickest solution right now to the problem. Odd. So like, no, you're just gonna bonk into the wall with this setup. The setup, you're just gonna bonk into the wall. Oh no, it's perfect. Okay, but okay. It's not real perfect. I have to move this up a little bit. it's not perfect. I have to move this up a little bit so you don't have to slow down. Then I guess move this a little bit down and extend this. Okay, neat. I'm also just gonna border these because why not? And also render faces. I know I'm gonna do them at some point. And then you kind of jump over there. It would be a little bit of a wall jump scare, but I can make sure to have it be visible from the start of the level. Also, if you're wondering why I'm not just pasting the whole level down and then adjusting the spacings, is exactly for things like that. I'd have to change too many things, so I'm just doing one after another. Okay, yeah, this is pretty good. I have to change the distance, but... Oh no, this is actually pretty good. Okay, I'll change this. Wait. Ooh, wait, this might actually be pretty good. Also, maybe I need to change. I think this is pretty good. I think this is actually pretty good. I think that's not that bad. I think this is pretty fun. I think this one's pretty fun. Okay, I think this is pretty good. Okay, you know what I can do? You know these things in Slat Potato that like indicate where you gotta jump to? I think I'm just gonna make one of these. To just kind of show that you have to kind of go into that direction over there. So I'm gonna just wink. And just make this kind of like this, because then you gotta go over here. Yeah, I think this is subtle enough and good enough that it kind of can be seen as a little bit of an indicator. Because you kind of land here and then you go like around here. Yeah, I think this is a pretty cool one actually. It just has to be long enough, because right now it's not hard at all. It shouldn't be hard. This is level 4. 3 if you don't count the first one. So no reason to make this huge. Snapping on. Now I gotta figure out something where you can wall jump off of. So this one will be having wall jump on. And I have to indicate that you can wall jump off that thing. I also gotta place it a little bit better. This is pretty good, I'd say. And then let's just make a second one already. Let's make it like here. Let's make it here. So you wall jump, you double jump, wall jump, and then you land on the next block. Then you like land like here or something. You land pretty high up, so it makes sure you don't mess it up. Also, this block might be a little bit too huge. Will the double jump take priority over wall jump? We're gonna test it in a second. Let me just put a sign here, wall jump. That says wall jump. Wall jump. We're gonna test it in a second. It better work. If it doesn't, then it will be a little bit of a bummer, and I'm gonna have to ask Tsangi. Or DQ. Let's make the text like white. That's not wrong. Here, it's just wall jump. Right here, and then I have to indicate something that you can actually wall jump here. So I have this uncollidable and blah blah blah, and have this be I'm gonna make it. What should I make as something that indicates a wall jump? Some dirt. Let's see. Dirt doesn't work here. I don't think dirt works here. I mean, could. Let me rotate it a little bit. It could work. Okay, so it kind of indicates you that you have to wall jump like here. And then that you have to wall jump here. I mean, I can change the indicator, but there seems pretty fine. 45-degree rotated square. You mean like this? And then a different texture. -45. Let's make it -45. Boom. -45. Yeah, that could work. And then we rotate the original texture by, no, we don't rotate it, but we rotate it by 23. Maybe this looks good. Something like this. Yeah, so always when it's a 45-degree angled thing, it indicates you, oh, I have to wall jump. Okay, now I have to actually figure out the spacing. I have to figure out the spacing, but okay. But we've got that so far. Alright. So, okay, you can see this from here, you can see this from here. Okay, so I have to make sure it's visible, like people know where to go. And like if they can see the next bed from here, it is visible. If they can see this already here, it's visible. Okay. That's like one huge thing. Boom, wall jump. Boom. Oh, I didn't wall jump. Okay, so it is way too far away. I know that now. Oh, it will take priority over the double jump. Oh, that kind of sucks. Wait. So if you wall jump... Wait, does it... Maybe the double jump script just takes... Oh, it just takes the wall jump property. Is that what it does? That might just be what it does. Oh god. Oh god, I did not know that. As I said. Got the code from someone else. Wavy, hello. How did you save the files into a selected location? It depends on the browser you're on. I saved it into my downloads folder. Okay, wait, that makes a lot of things more difficult now. Okay, so first off, this has to be closer. Okay. Wait. Hello, wavy, hello. Wait, I can just make it so the wall... No. See, I'm gonna make it so you have to double jump to the first wall jump. Yeah. I think that's the best idea. You have to double jump to the first wall jump and then wall jump off the first one and then the second one. So like you have to kind of, yeah, I think that's the only way I can do this. So this song is so awesome. I have to put it louder. I think that might be the wave. I thought you could jump like in between them. Okay, they're still way too far away from each other, but I think this is the wave. Yeah. They're still way too far away from each other, but this is the way. This is the way. This is the way. This is the way. So I gotta move it like this here. Then you wall jump, and then I guess I'm gonna make this block here, and after this, I want the player to jump over something, and then yeah. So this is gonna be a little bit of a tough level, but it's more so of a cool level than just straight up difficult. So I want the player to jump over something, and then is like the last platform. So like jumping over like a little wall right here, but you have to double jump over. But I'm actually not gonna make it a huge wall. I'm just gonna make it a little thing so you can see there's a platform next to it. So I don't. One thing I hate about some maps, snapping on, boom, is that they don't like that. You're just confused trying to do them. Good luck with the map. Okay, thank you. That you're just confused in what in the world you're supposed to do and where you're supposed to go on your first playthrough. And I don't want that. I want people to instantly see, okay, this is where I have to go. I'm gonna go there. Like intuitively see, okay, this is where I gotta go. Oi, yo, Max was good. Was good, Max. Okay, I've got the limitation of this wall here. How about I move this higher, move this closer, move this closer, move this higher as well. Boom, Max, and then have the next platform be here. Be here. I don't know if that will work. I'll need a big platform here, so you kind of. Which right now, Road to Masters for you, yo. Let's go, man. Road to Masters. 260 points away only. God damn, bro. Bro's locked in. Bro's locked in. Bro's locked in. Okay, so you jump over this thing, which needs to be way higher. Okay, maybe not this high. Jump over this thing. Flying Uwe, no way! I love Flying Uwe. So jump here. Okay, I gotta make a ramp. Ramp. It has a boost of 1. The ramp is here. This is just so you don't. Oh, that's not where it's supposed to be. The ramp is just so you're not standing on here, and it's gonna boost you into this direction, and it's gonna be as long as this thing. It's 153. 153. And it's gonna be invisible as well. It's gonna be just 1 unit high. invisible. So you jump here, boing. I still have to measure the distances. And then you jump to the last thing. I mean, this is already a pretty long level. It's fine. I can't make an insane amount of levels in this map anyway, so they better be worth it, all of them. So I'm just gonna make longer levels. Yeah, and so the last thing, I'm just gonna sketch it out, whatever. I know the distances don't match right now, but the last thing should be something like this. Like right about here. Right about here, yeah. Something like this, a little bit down, a little bit further away. And then then in the middle, there's a little wall. And you have to decide if you want to go left or right. Actually, what the hell? There's a big boulder. I don't need that big boulder here. So you kind of have to decide if you want to go left or right. Then after that is the goal. I'm just gonna make it right now. Right here. Make the goal right here. That's a bit further up. But there's gonna be a moving object from left to right on this, so we're gonna yoink a pipe from over here. I'm gonna yoink a pipe. I'm gonna rotate that. So I'm gonna put the music down after this. Okay. So we're gonna have a pipe here. And along this pipe goes let's do another one of these. So let's give this the ID technical logic interface. Let's give it an ID of 30. And let's also yoink these. I actually just need one of these. All right, so we yoinked a bolt. Now we've got a bolt because we're bald, like tricks, and we matched it up. I can make it a little bit bigger, and we just make it like this, kind of. And then we're gonna have this thing scraping along this thing. Wait, what height is this? What is this? 0.5, 0.05. So this is gonna be scraping along here. Oh god, how many things are 0.05 now? Oh my god, way too many. Okay. Anyways, why is this everywhere 0.05? So wait. The center position, okay. Let's make it like this big. And then the center position is gonna be like here. And it's just gonna, wait, I have to make sure. 608, 608. And it's gonna be a little bit taller. Which actually it's just gonna have this size of this thing. And yeah, so this will be going from left to right. And pushing you off wherever you are. So let me open the scripting tab. And add a new of these. Okay, so we got we got an interface. I think 30 we have now. So we rename all our variables. I only need a change in the set possession. 30. Okay, so I want. Okay, I have to put it on my second screen. I want the center to be at. What do we have here? 608. So we have plus 608, and then I want it to go somewhat fast, and I want it to go about this distance. So that's 34. So we've got 34 in each distance. Got 34 in each distance, and I think that's it. And now I'm gonna try the level. And I know that all the distances are absolutely messed up, but whatever. Doesn't matter, right? So we've got our start here. We got boing, boing. And we fall off. Great. Jump. Oh, we fall off. Great. Jump. Oh, you mouse flick. Nice. I don't know why mouse flicking is still a thing in this game, man. Wall jump. Oh, someone completely overestimated the distances here. Someone got the distances totally wrong. Someone thought double jump is magic jump. Yeah, that's not gonna work. That's not going to work. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Not gonna work. This should be pretty cool though, right? And then I change this into like here. Oh, this is still way too far. I think it should be fine. You jump like here, and then you jump like here. Okay, this might be better. This might be better now. Do 3 wall jumps. I only intended to do 2, but why not do 3? 3 is more fun. So go, boing, boing. Wall jump, boing, boing, boing. Bro, I feel so stupid for making these so far away. Wait, let's make this a little bit bigger. Group selection on, boing, 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 boing. Then I can do this, and now it should be good, right? Right? Oh my god. Alright, let's see. Let's see if this is good now. Jump, jump, boing, boing. Boing, bam, bam, bam. Oh my god. How can I just absolutely not get this right? Okay, okay, so the only solution is I don't gain what? Like, how much height is that? I just don't gain that much height with this. How high is this? 40 units. I just don't gain 40 units. I mean, I should be able to, but it's just not that. So I'm just gonna have to move this down, I guess. Or move them even closer. But then at that point, it's gonna be a little awkward. Yeah, no more than this. No more than this. Okay, and now, oh, wrong. Now this has to go down a little bit, but this should be fine. And then you jump onto this thing, and then you jump over there. Yeah. Okay, let's see if this is better now. Yeah, you're right now seeing how making slide levels works. Usually I'm a little bit better at judging the distances, but since I am using double jumps, I have a little bit of a difficulty judging distances. And heights. Okay. So this is not easy for me. Usually this stuff goes faster. Usually I can just plop down all the cubes and then just adjust them. So double jump, wall jump, and yeah, so this kind of forces you to have double jump before. Okay, it's also not ultra free, so that's neat. It's not any hard, it's just not any free. So jump over this, and then, okay, of course, this next one is too far away. But then you've got this. I kind of want the same. Yeah. Okay, so jump onto this. Boing, boing. It should be good-ish. Then you have to decide: do you go left or do you go right? Let's see. Alright, so boing, 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 boing. Wall jump, wall jump, wall jump, boing, bum, boing. Way too far away, as usual, because I'm actually not that fast. Way too far away. So let me just group select, boing, 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 boing. Group select off. Go down, go closer. And then also the goal. Go down, go closer. Okay. Maybe now. Maybe now it will be good. Maybe now. This is good, this is good. I can move the third wall jump thing better. Yeah, this is perfect. Oh! This is perfect. This is absolutely perfect. This is so good right now. This is so good right now. Oh my god, this is so good right now. I have to test this again. This is so funny. This is so funny. This is so funny. Jump down here. This is pretty cool. Wall jump, double jump, wall jump, wall jump. Jump over the thing. Jump. Oh, and then fail. Nice. Okay, but this is hella fun. Jump, jump, boing, boing, boing. Nearly made it. Come on. Yo, this is so cool. This is so cool, man. Yeah, I think I'm done with this level. If anyone's still in chat, they can play it. Is anyone in the chat? I don't know. They might have just all went over to Max. But okay, I might finish decorating this, but I don't need to decorate this crazy much. Come on. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is cool. Okay. So now I place the checkpoint and other things. The checkpoint score zone. That's a checkpoint. Boom. Yeah, bro. This level's hella cool. Also, to make this not super free, let me move it up a little bit. It's not difficult. It shouldn't be. It's more of those levels that you feel good after beating, because it wasn't really difficult. It was just really cool. It's one of those, you know? And it looks difficult, because it's a very long level. Okay, so this. And then we got the score zone. Yeah. And yeah, I only have like one small part of this that is a moving object, which is fine. The next level will be a lot more focused on a moving object than, well, it will be focused on both aspects. It will be focused on both aspects. But yeah, it will be focused a lot on the moving object part. Yeah, let me just fix up. What in the world? All of this stuff here. Let me make walls. Those things. Oh boy, where did you go? Just make walls everywhere. I know you can jump through these walls right now. Yo, yo, yo. Hello, learn some French. Welcome, welcome. Okay, let's make some more walls. Let's make some walls here. Let's make them visible for now. So these are my walls. These are just gonna be texture none. And these are just gonna be my walls. So they don't need to be infinite height. They can actually be any height, as long as they're placed correctly. So I'm gonna just make that one like right here, so you can't jump over this thing. Just make this one. I'm gonna make them later invisible. So I'm gonna make this one into a border. I'm gonna make this one into a border. I'm gonna make this one into a border. I'll make this one into a border, and I'm also gonna make this one into a border. So you can't do any funky shenanigans. Okay, next. Next I need to extend. I'm just gonna use the same cube. I'm just gonna extend this to right about here. No. I'm making a separate one, because it might be kind of cool jumping off. I don't want the players to notice. Yeah, I want the players to notice that there are invisible walls around the places. So I'll just make him not notice that there are invisible walls. So I'm gonna make them as far outwards as possible. Okay, let's make one. Let's make one here. Oh, the album ended. No. But this track is awesome. I don't know if the if the people watching it would like it, but I love it. And then let's make another invisible wall. Remember, this is infinitely high. This wall has infinite height. Let's make it just here roundabout. Actually, you shouldn't really go past here anyway. So to fix any glitches you may do, I'm just gonna fix this. Yeah. So make this invisible. Make this invisible. So now you can't jump out anywhere. Visible. Visible. Boom. You can actually still jump out over here. So I gotta fix that too. Which I'm just gonna do by a cube like that, I think. Yeah. Yeah, should be good enough. Cube here. Then I'm also gonna make one like here. Pretty much. So you don't notice it that much, because if I would continue this one, then you couldn't really get to the goal. I guess now if you jump from the goal to over here, then it's a border, but then it's like whatever. So this should be the level. I'm gonna design a little bit. I'm gonna design. We're gonna give it some sand again. I'm gonna give it some sand again. Boom. It's actually too steep for sand. Yeah. As many faces as possible. Let's not make invisible decoration. I could also... Oh yeah, I have some neat ideas. Okay, so first off, I'm gonna make some sand. I'm gonna make some sand right here. And then I'm gonna firstly unborder this. Then I'm gonna make something over here. It's gonna be a little bit more like this. Boom. Yeah, this looks way better now. And I'm also gonna get something like this to over here. And then when I'm done with this, I'm gonna end stream. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, this is pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And then you jump over here. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And then from here you can already see to the other level, but it doesn't suggest that you can go there. Okay, let's save and let's playtest it for one last time, and then we'll go offline. And I kind of did what I wrote down, so that's a positive. Oh, nice mouse flick. Okay, so double jump, wall jump, wall jump, wall jump. Barely make it. Jump, and then... Oh my god, I fell for my own trap. Because this is like the perfect distance that it kind of suggests that you can still make it, but you can't. Yeah, bro. Yeah, okay, this is a pretty good level. I like this. If the distances are a little bit off, then that's fine. We've got huge objects. Oh, yeah. Come on. Oh my god. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. That's it. That's the level. Ah, I'm glad. Okay. How long? 2 hours today? Whew. So the design finish of this was done today, and then the whole new level. Okay, bro. One level in like 2 hours is kind of insane. But it's a cool level. I like. Pepone confirmed. I like this. Boing, 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 boing. Okay, let me see if you can make it without. Okay, it Spotify just started auto playing now. So it's not from the album anymore, but it's from similar creators. Oh well. The last song of the stream, I guess. Okay, it's doable. Okay, nice. Okay, perfect. I like this, and also yeah, backdrop at the moment. There's no backdrop at all. It's just a desert right now. Yeah, you know what? Why not make it now? Huh? Why not make a little backdrop now? Why just not make some rocks down here? Some rocks. Boom. Like this. This is good. This is neat. I like this. And then from here you can have a little bit of a better scenery. Nice. Yeah. So I might just move this down by 1 unit for it's a little bit high. And yeah, it seems pretty good to me. Seems pretty good to me. Yeah. Alright, let's have this hang over a little bit less. And yeah, I think that's it for today. Got some fantastic level. This is really unusual. Absolutely, the start of this map is absolutely packed with bangers. First start here. This is probably the worst level, which is I gotta maybe changed it a little bit. But for this first level, you just jump on these little things. Yeah, I'm just gonna move this a little bit forwards because that's like my only problem with it. That's a little bit too close. All right, should be good. Then you have these things like you do a normal jump here, and then you jump over this whole ravine with a double jump and go into these moving things here, and then if you have this monstrosity of a level where the walls go in, and then here you jump under and double jump up, then you wall jump, then you double jump over the thing, and then you have to decide whether to jump left or right on this one. Absolutely heated map right now. Next level will be also fire, and the ones after that as well. And we've got 4 levels right now. I've only planned out 8 levels right now, but I've got ideas for more. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I don't know if anyone's still watching, but goodbye. Oh wait, I'm actually gonna raid. I don't have any viewers. I'm not gonna raid Max.